Okay, Goons, so, Final Gamer here, and we have a very special person coming here. Someone who's basically been looking the forums for a while, but will help us in the land down Argentina. Will you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, well, hello there, I'm BlazeDragonEternal on YouTube. That's an incredibly long name, but that's the name I use. So yeah.
And how long have you lived in Buenos Aires?
I've lived here for all 20 years of my life, since I was born until the present date.
Awesome, great, so you got real local. So, we basically landed, and already we know that Spanish is spoken here, and there are gauchos here.
Well, that's actually a bit outdated, because gauchos in the capital is really weird. I mean, I guess
Gauchos are essentially like the cowboys of Argentina, right?
That's correct, but you won't find them in Buenos Aires, in the capital. That's really weird. I'd go as far as saying that's kind of close-minded.
Well, I guess nobody really went to Argentina for this game or so, but we'll find out either way. So, I'm just bringing Yoshi to Argentina, and we knocked out a Koopa, and we took a flute that he stole from somewhere.
Okay. You know, I actually find it kind of sadistic how Luigi's going and killing thieves. I mean, I get that they are stealing.
Well, that's how it works in Mario. You beat up a Koopa, you steal their shit. It's kind of like, I mean, they're part of Bowser's army and all. Also flute. Apparently it belongs to an opera house, so I won't know which one yet.
I'm not even entirely sure what it's meant to be, but
well,
I get.
Check the map here. Do you recognize any of the 3 locations near the eyes?
Well, the one on the left upper is the Obelisco, our national, well, not exactly a building, I'm not entirely sure how to call it. It's our answer to the Statue of Liberty in the United States. I'm not entirely sure what the word is, but it's...
No worries.
The rest I have
Monument,
no idea.
I think, would be a good term.
Ah, yes, monument. There we go.
So, I basically went and checked out. One building is the Teatro Colón, which is where the flute was stolen from.
It's one of the most important theaters here, so I'm not entirely surprised.
Oh,
but
it's basically the only thing I remember of Buenos Aires from playing this game. I always remember the Teatro Colón. So, this game has done something.
Yeah, but I actually don't think this game succeeds a lot in being educative, but I guess that it does have some things correct at least.
Wow.
Yes,
what about this?
I believe that fact about when it was founded is correct.
Oh, good.
And of course it was founded by the Spanish, that's why we talk in Spanish.
Of course. And I'm just going to check and ask him about this lasso we picked up. So Argentina is famous for cows and beef. Is that true?
That is indeed correct. We have the best meat in the world.
Well,
some national pride there. But
hold on there, pal. Firstly, we've got this lasso. Secondly, I come from Scotland, where we have the Aberdeen Angus. So I think we'll have to take this outside after the video.
Fine, I'll be waiting for you. I'm going to defend this to the end.
Okay, so we have this lasso thing, which is made of leather and stone. Apparently not used anymore by the gauchos. I'm not entirely sure what they are yet.
That's entirely out of date, and I think it was out of date by the time this game was made.
No, well, they do note that it belongs in the Jose Hernandez Gaucho Museum, so it's an antiquated
Jose Hernandez. Pronounce it correctly. The H is silent.
Ah, okay.
And well,
you are the second person who speaks Spanish to correct me, and I know this is gonna get worse.
Well, that's fine. But
alright. So yeah, we'll be figuring out what entirely this object is, but I'm just making sure that this thing is the obelisk, and 1 stone was stolen from the obelisk monument.
Oh god, it's the Beijing Wall all over again.
Yes, it is! 1 stone, and it's like, nope, we can't open it. I almost wonder if the people running the information centers in this game are British. That maybe they'll be like, the kind of people who are like, no, sorry, we can't open the rails. Why? There's leaves on the track. We can't do it.
Maybe. And
so, yeah.
Well, I actually think that sometimes they make sense on what they stole, though it can be a bit too big for them.
Maybe.
I mean, it still makes more sense than the stealing King Kong from the United States.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. I still don't get that. And I managed to find the last item. I'm gonna talk to this girl and find out what it is before I look. It's the stone from the obelisk! It's amazing. The stones pop up so soon after I hear about them. It's like I wish for them and they come to me.
Well, I don't think this is a really hard game in any way.
Nope. Also, there's this tiny street here that has nothing in it. I think it's good for spawning people if you want people to come quickly, but it's just a tiny street I like.
That's kind of weird.
It is. But it is nice that they have the layouts of the cities all different, though. Like, each of the cities, the pathways and such, are genuinely laid out differently. So that's one thing. Although I don't know how accurate it reflects the city, so...
I don't think it's accurate at all, but, well, take what you get.
So, I'm going to return these, I think these are bolas, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
Though, I'm kind of surprised of how old everything you're getting here is. Yeah. I mean, I know that we don't have as much history as China does, or even an European country, because we are a South American country. We haven't existed for long as an independent nation, but it's pretty surprising.
Yeah, I mean, it is still interesting. I mean, we got like, it's because of this game alone that I understood how, like, Buenos Aires is this center of theater and ballet, which really surprises me. And I'm like, that's out of all the places in the world, but it's awesome. So, we're getting quizzed on what is the boleadoras. That'll be quite easy.
Yeah, I don't think this question is hard either. I mean, I don't think Spanish people use different bowling balls.
I'm not entirely sure they do or not. I've never been to a bowling ball in Spain or so I don't know if it's different or anything.
Well, here I can say something.
Yes?
Here you're being given $2,093. That's kind of a lot of money, especially considering that our coin is kind of, like, I guess at that point we would have the 1-on-1, so a dollar would be the same as a peso, but it's still a lot of money. I mean, by this...
Well, this game is like 1993, so consider that.
Yeah, but yes, it's correct that the Plaza de Mayo is our biggest square, and indeed Buenos Aires means good air. Well, there's a lot of interesting names in my country, I think. By itself, our name, Argentina, or Argentina as you pronounce it, comes from Argento, silver, as does Mar del Plata, the Sea of Silver, exactly, because I actually am not entirely sure why they named it that way, but you can see there's a bit of a naming scheme.
I actually had no idea Argentina was named after the silver. That's actually, that's something this game does not tell us ever, so well done. You brought something new into this. So, yeah, I was just kind of looking up, the scientists, actually it seems like a lot of the characters will tell you different things of the, like, more than one thing they said. Also, I got slightly confused here of what was at the top of the obelisk. I really wanted to say the Constitution.
No, I don't think it's there.
Okay.
I think it's not.
It would be kind of weird to put basically the paper of your Constitution up on a very tall obelisk.
We put a condom in it. I wouldn't be surprised.
What? Wait, what?
What you heard? Well, I don't remember for what. I think it was for some safe sex thing that we put a gigantic condom on the obelisk.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. I love that. I love the idea of just this helicopter coming in. Just pushing. Was it 2 helicopters or 1? I'm just thinking. So, okay, this is a question about when was the Teatro Colón built, and I basically tried to use my logic because I didn't get an answer for this, but considering ballet was really big during 1910s or so, I seem to be right in saying 1908 when it was built.
I wouldn't know, but we actually have a lot of culture when it comes to different dances, especially tango, our creation, yes. I believe. But we actually have a lot of culture. It's pretty interesting, though most people wouldn't know it, sadly.
Yeah, it's shit. Like, Argentina is kind of like on the world stage, is sort of in the corner, as it were. Nobody really notices like how much culture it does have, other than the tango and possibly the Paso Doble. Paso Doble is Argentina, right?
I think it's the first time I hear of it, so you're probably wrong. But it might be correct, and I don't know.
Maybe that's another Spanish-speaking country, then I'm not sure. But I'm still not going to get over the obelisk condom now. I really wish that was in the game.
Yeah, it wouldn't be able to, but...
Maybe the Koopas, maybe in like the PC version, the Koopas steal the condom of the obelisk.
That'd be hilarious. They should do a remake of this game and have them steal the condom.
Maybe they just like, we gotta get something for Bowser, something he can use. I know, guys, I did this, so help. God, no, yeah. He's gonna need heirs and something. You know, he's gonna get it somewhere. No, Larry, you didn't think this through, did you? No. Get out and go steal a stone. Okay.
I still don't get what the hell they were thinking with stealing a stone from Beijing and here. I mean, it wouldn't do any difference.
See, stealing a stone from the Berlin Wall I can kind of understand, because, you know, people sell that shit on eBay and everything. So I can understand that, but I don't understand a wall from the Beijing Wall. It's kind of already been crumbling for 1500. I've already forgotten how old that was, so I'm gonna need SB again. So, wow, this is already the best video. And so, okay, that was Argentina, one of the most surprising places of culture and dance we were ever experienced, and we're gonna be going back there 2 more times. So,
oh, it appears in all versions?
Oh no, it's in all versions of the game. So basically, if it's in the NES version, it's in all versions. So yeah, we're gonna be going back there a lot, and we will get one extra thing, because in later versions of the game you had to find 4 artifacts, not 3. So
maybe one will be the condom.
Yes, maybe.
I don't know, because it was on I think 2003, 2004, so I don't think it could be in the game. Well,
considering there was Mario's Time Machine, you never know.
So true.
So, okay, that was Buenos Aires, and we've had a very fun ride. I'm Vinyl Gamer, and BlazeDragonEternal, thank you very much for helping me out on this.
Nah, I really enjoyed it. I actually kind of want to do an LP of my own, but I don't have an account.
Well, one day, if we can put a condom on the obelisk, we can get an Argentinian into the forums.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so take care, everyone. I'll see you next city.
Bye.